I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Network. Well, let's talk about everybody's favorite arcade for kids/adults, Dave & Buster's, because go on down there, play the latest version of Terminator or latest version of Mortal Kombat or latest version of men dressed up as women running around right in front of children. That's right. Dave & Buster's is now sponsoring your local drag show, youth entertainer drag show. Guys, I mean, we have lost all cabin pressure in society. We truly have. I mean, I can't say anything surprises me at this point, but it doesn't mean I can't be appropriately appalled by it either. I just have no idea. Guys, if something doesn't happen, I don't know at what level this is going to get down to. Like, how much uglier and deeper is this going to go? You know, one of the things we're covering on the Sports Channel right now is Wander Franco, and has allegations against him from underage minor girls. Okay. And myself and John were talking about the fact that we've got a very uncomfortable amount of people actually defending Wander Franco for allegations against underage girls, okay? And that is so weird, you know? I mean, that's just, people are doing it nonchalantly, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can smell a rat in a lot of cases. The Matt Ariza case with the Buffalo Bills, you know, that smelled like BS from the very beginning. Michael Irvin's situation smelled like BS from the very beginning. But I cannot condone drag queens, underage anything that, in my opinion, targets children, okay? And I think it's one of the things that bothered people so much about Bud Light and Dylan Mulvaney, because the man doesn't dress up as a woman. He was dressing up on TikTok as a little girl. And that's concerning. Number one, why the hell would a beer company that requires 21 and over be doing that? But number two, people are just fed up with everything that's pointed right at women, or right at kids. Disney included in their content. Let's get to this. Dave & Buster's, the entertainment bar restaurant chain, is reportedly sponsoring LGBTQ pride event that includes, quote, youth entertainers drag show. All right. The controversial event has been criticized by many. Dave & Buster's is known for entertainment, arcade games, and alcohol, but is under fire for allegedly sponsoring a drag show event for children in Wisconsin. Guys, I understand that they do sell alcohol, but everybody knows it's more of like an older version of Chuck E. Cheese. You get done with the baseball game, the youth baseball game, everybody shows up. Hey, let's get some eats, let's play some arcade games. And when they're talking about alcohol, they're talking about like Dad's having himself a Coors Light, okay? I mean, I don't think there's people going to Dave & Buster's that's boozing it up like it's the local dive bar. I just don't see that. At least not my local Dave & Buster's here in Texas. Let's put it that way. The Libs of TikTok, they do great work, account noted that, quote, Dave & Buster's is, well, let's just look at their little X out or tweet out. At Dave & Buster's is sponsoring a pride event in Wisconsin where children, what? Now, guys, this is why I do these videos cold, okay? A lot of times I'll see the headline and I'll just glance. Oh, Dave & Buster's drag show. I'm doing a video on that. This is why I do these things cold, so you can get the honest reaction. And what? At Dave & Buster's is sponsoring a pride event in Wisconsin where children will dress up in drag and perform a sexual-themed show as adults clap along and encourage them? Question mark. What the bleep? I'm trying not to cuss, guys. But, man, bleep these people to death. Bleep them to death. Look at this. This is a poster, guys, right here. That's. I don't know who that is. Twinkle Toes John, or I probably shouldn't say John. Twinkle Toes Doug. Let's call him Doug for the sake of argument. Dressed up in drag. That's right, in rainbow colors. At the Dave & Buster's. There you have it right there. Entertainment schedule. 12 p.m. Pride Grounds open. 12:30 to 1:45 p.m. Youth Entertainers Drag Show. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's as far as I'm going to go. You can see there's a plethora of gay shit as we go down the list there. Yeah, I just said that just like that. Did it on purpose. Social media post from new Pride organization appears to confirm the LGBTQ Elemental P event featuring youth entertainers drag shows. All right, so there they actually posted that out, and there's Dave & Buster's bar sponsor. Wow. Friday's schedule for the new Pride events is expected to be restricted to ages 21 plus, but there does not appear to be any age restriction for Saturday's LGBTQ events. My goodness, guys. All I can say is Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, Dylan Mulvaney. I mean, guys, I guess it's time to just get rid of Dave & Buster's too. I mean, look, I'm not really down with the cancellation shit. We know we don't believe in anybody being canceled, but the problem here is when you start getting involved with kids, yeah, you got to be eliminated out of my pocketbook vernacular, okay? You're not getting money spent in your direction any longer when you host things like youth entertainers drag shows, which I don't even know what that means. Does that mean we're dressing little boys up now like little girls and let them prance around and shake and all that kind of stuff? Is that what's happening here? Wow. The website for New Pride, previously known as Rainbow Over Wisconsin. You know, Wisconsin's supposed to be a voting battleground state. I'm not so sure anymore. You know, between the Jacob Blake, let's burn everything down situation and how they targeted Kyle Rittenhouse and all these folks, I don't know about that anymore. Rainbow Over Wisconsin was founded in 1996 with the goal to improve the lives of the LGBTQ plus Wisconsinites. Rainbow Over Wisconsin, ROW for short, produced many community events including Pride Alive, Row Gala, Pride Prom, and many others. Pride Prom? Now with refreshed strategic direction that better serves northeastern Wisconsin, Row is becoming New Pride. According to the social media post website from last year's New Pride Alive event, small children engaged with drag performance. There they are right there. Shit, they posted that like it's no big deal. Nothing to see here. Wow. Okay, I assume this is some guy's ass cheek right there, right in front of the kid. That's great. Oh, no. There's one of them holding a baby. All right. Whew. Dave & Buster's Twitter account has been blasted by commenters questioning the alleged sponsorship of the Youth Entertainers Drag Show, but the Arcade Bar Company has yet to respond to the overwhelming criticism. A few have suggested a boycott of Dave & Buster's. The Blaze reached out for comment. Of course, they have not gotten crap back from Dave & Buster's. Is Dave & Buster's now, have they been bought by Ben & Jerry's? Just wondering. Because it seems like maybe they're all in a situation, you know, I'm just kidding, but it's like, wow, what the hell's happening right now? Dave & Buster's hosting youth entertainers drag shows now. Guys, we're living in bizarro world, okay? Once again, things that 10 years ago, if somebody would have told you that this was happening, this was trying to become a norm, a societal norm, you would look at that person and be like, now, what size are you You're an XL? Okay. Are you buying me a shirt? No, I'm getting you fitted for an effing straitjacket. That's what I'm doing. Of course I'm not getting you a shirt because you're a lunatic. Nobody is ever going to have kid-oriented drag shows in this society. Here we are, folks. Here we are. I'm baffled. Look, as far as having like young members of the family, etc., that I know will grow up in this, that's much younger than I am, man, it makes me fearful. It truly does. Where is this headed? Where does the line get drawn? Where does it stop? You know, how do we stop it? I don't know what it is because I know people in the gay community and they don't condone this kind of thing in front of children. So we're talking about a section of radicals, and even worse, radicals with corporate sponsorship. Unbelievable. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network supporters. Dave and Buster's. That's right. Go in there, slip on in there, sit down for a little game of Coors Light and Gran Turismo and a side of penis. That's right. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.